We start this hour with the prospective takeover of Manchester United. The Finnish entrepreneur Thomas Silikas last night became the newest bidder to submit an offer to buy the club. So Jim Ratcliffe's INEOS group also put in a revised bid. So what is the state of play with the Qataris? Well, our chief reporter Kaveh Tolokol joins us once again. Kaveh, what can you tell us about Sheikh Jassim's plans to buy the club and why the delay?
Well, look, Sheikh Jassim will be making his bid. The latest information we have is that bid will definitely go in either later today or over the weekend. Now, of course, everybody knows the original deadline was 9 p.m. on Wednesday. Sheikh Jassim's representatives asked for an extension on Tuesday, and they were told, not a problem, you can have a little bit more time. Now, people can ask, why did they need more time?
Yeah.
Should we read something into that? Well, I think there's two ways of looking at it. The first one is innocent explanation. Look, they only visited Old Trafford and Carrington last Thursday. They have needed time to digest all the information, all the data they now have, and it's just taken them a little bit longer than anticipated to put their bid together. There's a less innocent way of looking at it. Is this gamesmanship? Is this brinkmanship? Are they trying to send out a message maybe to the Glazer family that they are the ones who are in control of this process? They're not going to be dictated to maybe by the Glazers. They are not going to just write a blank cheque to the Glazers. Or maybe they wanted to get Sir Jim Ratcliffe and INEOS to put their bid in before they put their bid in themselves. So different ways of looking at it, but the bottom line is there are some concerns. What's going on? Why haven't the Qataris made their bid? The information we have is that the bid is definitely going in later today or over the weekend.
Does that mean that they have in any way lost their sort of favourites tag that they've had up until this point because they are cash buyers, because, you know, he's willing to overpay for the club, whereas we know that Jim Ratcliffe may need other financing, and, well, we know the other option is the one that is, well, much derided in Thomas Silikas.
Well, look, I think we have to wait for confirmation that the bid has definitely gone in. And until the bid has definitely gone in, we can all talk until we're blue in the face about what the Qataris want to do and what their intentions are and how rich they are and how much they're willing to pay for Manchester United. But we have to have that confirmation that the bid has actually gone in. We've had that with Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Once it's confirmed that the Qataris have put their bid in, then we need to talk more about the fact that do the Glazers actually really want to sell Manchester United, because I think that is still the most important question in this whole process.
Yeah, and just finally, Kaveh, is there any scenario here where you see it could end up as a halfway house, that they're not fully out, but they're not fully remaining in control of the club, where some directors stay there at Old Trafford?
Absolutely. We've been told consistently. I was told this again on Wednesday night. What is going to happen is that the Glazers and Rain will look at all the offers, proposals they've received. The first ones they will look at is the ones, the bidders who want to buy the whole club. Now, I think there's going to be two, maybe at most three, of those bids. The Qataris, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, and there could be another bid. I don't think there will be. If they don't like the numbers, if the price is not right with either of those two bids, then they will turn and look at the other proposals. And the other proposals are just to sell a minority stake. So that is still a real possibility. Consistently, we are being told, do not be surprised if the Glazers stay.
OK. Kaveh, for the moment, thank you very much indeed. Well, simple question. What do the fans make of the prospective ownership of Manchester United Football Club?
From what I know, preferred option would be Jim Ratcliffe and his group rather than the Qatari group coming in. I just feel he's a British guy. He's got more links to the UK. I know Qatari with all the money in, and there's a whole lot of controversy around that. But definitely, I think I prefer English owners at Manchester United. It's the way it should be.
I'm kind of a 50-50 on who's the best option. I'm leaning towards Qatar because of the money, the alleviation of the debt, and hope the redevelopment, fix the roof at Old Trafford at the very least. But positive, looking forward to it, looking forward to the end of this year, looking forward to next year, and get the Glazers out, which is the main priority for me.
As long as the Glazers get out, I'm happy. Really, they've been a bit shocking from my opinion. But I mean, we'll see what happens. Really, I'm not really fussed about who it is, Jim or if it's the Qataris. As long as they've got the clubs sort of at their heart, I'll be a happy man.